Yo, what's up? Was it centuries? Dang, that must have been a long time. Alrighty, let's start the tournament. Though, I'm thinking in my head, I've been running into Bishop. Oh, we got Sadistic Tushi in the game. Let's see how this goes. First move, I've been running into Bishop C5, and I'm not too sure how to respond to it. I think, though, I think I have an idea. Bruh, what's up? Long time no see. Not? How's it going? Is your horde? You getting master level in horde? I was thinking of editing a video of with Sadistic Tushi and me playing, because it was pretty good. That was a crazy game. Remember? That game was nuts. Let's see what happens with this. I don't like this move, but I think that's a mistake. We're basically in a King's Gambit, right? A weird King's Gambit? That's not even that weird, maybe. I don't know. But I think they needed to do this to stop... Although maybe Judith Polgar or something. Someone plays that. This is looking dangerous, right? Right? Oh, you're getting cooked because of exams. Well, learning is good. So, we have this weird line, don't we? This is just straight up King's Gambit. You get to make a queen, right? This is this theory, I think? This is like some bonkers King's Gambit theory. Now I'm +6. Probably should just trade the queens, but... Oh, they resigned. And I think this... It's actually King's Gambit theory. I think that might be a line. But see, like, Lichess doesn't work well with transpositions, I think. No? Nothing? Maybe this was... just... straight... Maybe I'm full of nonsense. It's just straight terrible. Well, the King's Gambit sometimes is just terrible. So... That just didn't go well for them. That did not go well for them. Yeah, it's theory. Yeah, I feel like I've seen that line. But it's so terrible, though, right? I don't think the video will get many views, but it'll be fun, though. Yeah, I think I've seen it before, too. Yeah. I have no idea why White would want to play that line. I was like +6, +7. But they had... I guess I had developed my bishop and my queen. This is like some polymorphy kind of stuff, you know? Like... If you look at the pieces that are developed, maybe White has some ideas there, I guess. I don't know. In modern play, it doesn't work. Okay, so we finally get to try the Gambit lines. Vienna Gambit. Okay, so let me think. Main line is this, and this is a problem. This is a problem. Takes. This is going to be bad for them. Yeah, you have to... The only move here really is this. You can maybe play this, but really it's d5, and we play this, and this knight just has to go back, and black is looking stupid. So it's supposed to be kind of 1 for white at this point, but and this doesn't matter. I just go here. Sure, if you want to. So do I want to try this? The queen will be forced back, right? And I wonder if this is even a thing. Looks a little risky. I think it's dubious, but I'm gonna do it. Theoretically, oh no, they just ignore it. Yeah, it wasn't a real... It wasn't, This only makes sense if they take. Then it maybe makes sense. So I could have played this much better. I shouldn't just be giving up these... exchanging these pieces. But, I think that's where I'm at. You ever try this piece set? I always do pretty badly when I use this. But it's I kind of like it. The bishops look like spiky things that go diagonal. The rooks look like they go to the side and up and down. Queen goes in all the directions, so it's kind of logical. But your brain just isn't trained for it. What was this move? They're gonna take here. Good move. Whatever. Whatever, I don't care. Hmm. I don't know why they didn't castle. Just protecting the pawns. But if they were castled, they would have this move. Okay, now they're castled. It's not looking good. It's not looking good. Now still, if they move here, I have here for a little bit. Threatening checkmate. With a retreating move. Retreating moves that threaten checkmate are good, according to Ben Feingold. Can take this way is not fun. Gotta do the Hail Mary. Ah, I'm in check. Is that how this game works? And they take the rook. Oh, jeez, resignable. Basically resignable. That's not fun. Truth hurts. Truth, it hurts. Alright, I'm gonna see if they don't notice this. Otherwise, I'm out. Last ditch attempt. I mean, that kind of stuff works sometimes, so. Can't win them all. Person calls himself Stockfish. Kind of makes you paranoid. Da-da-da-da-da. Alright, what's the best way to punish? Go with this. It's like a reverse Scandinavian. Giving me F4 for free? I like it. Okay. Plan is, you know, this is the way here. This is the way. Stopping shenanigans there. We can trade queens. I'm okay with it. Because I'll get my rook out faster. Now, do we have some kind of weird tactic? Probably not. I'll give up this pawn, I don't care. If I can play this, it's worth a pawn. Alright, let's play the dumb. This is dumb. I'm gonna do it anyway. They can take with the knight. That's a problem. Let's see if they see it. So I better check this way. Actually. So we're down 2 points. Do I have compensation for it? So it takes, and then here is a problem. King G7. Should probably take the time to capture. I'm thinking knight here. Might as well sack everything, right? If they go here, I can maybe do this. See how they play. They're up 5 points, but this rook is doing nothing. My rook is easily brought into the game. Free pawn! Always take free pawns. Always. Except when it gets you checkmated. That's not so great. I think I'm losing. Gosh. Best move is to accept the fork. And no way I'm winning after that. Back to the tournaments.
Yeah, bro believes he can win this, but he can never takes. He's actually squeezing it out. Putting the king here looks bad. Should not be.
Now this has been doing the best for me, but I'm trying to learn this line, which I don't think is that great. They played that quickly. Actually, I think not here, but here's a line. And you could take there, but it's not really recommended, I think. So it's a bit strange what they did. So I think they play a little weird, like really passive. They don't know the theory. I was going to try to go here with the threat of here and then takes, but anyway, they've played this. Yeah, very passive. Now the knight comes here, I just have to come back, and it's not a big deal, I don't think. They're white. I'm ahead in development, basically. Keep pushing their pawns for some reason. Now, at some point, probably f5, I might want to castle first. Let's just get castled first, avoid monkey business. They can do that, and if they exchange the bishop, all of their pieces are in the starting position. So, don't think they understand about tempo too much. More pawn moves, it's fine. Make their pawn structure as ridiculous as possible. So, do I want to play f5? Yeah, let's play f5. I want to open a file if we can. Maybe I put my queen here and do something stupid like put the bishop here. Now they've unlocked the most satisfying move in chess, taking advantage of the weakness on f3. Their pawn structure is ridiculous, and they've kept all their pieces on the original squares, even the king, everything. Well, the king has to move now. So they need to learn about what it means to develop your pieces. So I might threaten the pawn a bit. I could have come in here, but yeah, because blocking, well, they can block 3 ways, and this taking doesn't. It's just exchanging pieces. But I mean, maybe in some line I can take here with the queen, I don't know. Maybe we do that now. See what they do. Probably come here. So 1, 2, and 1, 2, 3. I have 3 pieces hitting it. Let's take the pawn. And we can do takes, and we'll do this. This is fine. It's not only that I'm up a pawn, it's that, you know, with rook here, get the rook here, although they might. This was maybe a clever move. But whatever, I'm winning almost no matter what I do. I'll trade this pawn for my doubled pawn. It's fine. They're not really thinking that because I think they're thinking that it's protecting. I mean, if I were in their shoes, I'd resign. For a lot of people, they think it's just a pawn, but positionally, I'm so much better. Okay. We can offer the trade, and I'm pinning the bishop. So maybe later here, but I don't know. Probably king moves here. We can come here and threaten this pawn. They can't really protect it. Huh, that's a weird move. The heck is that? Now, even if I do this, they just can do this, I guess. But I could just trade everything, and then I'm winning with these pawns. Or with this passed pawn. So, ideas here. They need to do something. I don't know what I'd do. Because they've got a lost position, but... Just see what happens here. Well, it was still pinned, though. I should have probably gone here, actually. Let's just bring that pin back online. Now the problem is they have this check where I lose the rook. So I'll just move back. If I move back here, they have this fork. Actually, I think here might have been good. Just keep the rook on the dark square. Yeah. Coming after this pawn. That's a good decision. I'll just protect it. Got nothing better to do. Develop my king, maybe. And if I go here, I could win this pawn. It's nice that I'm sort of blocking the king from here. The king only has one square to go to if it was in check. Now if they get their rook here, is pretty good for them. So if I were them, rook here. Okay. So they're removing the defender of the pawn. Let's just... I think I can trade a piece here, but I gotta be careful of any weird tactics. I think it's okay. Although after takes, they fork the pawn. And I'm not sure I want that. Still be a pawn up. But then defending this pawn is a nightmare, I guess. Well, I push it. Yeah, we'll give it a go. We'll see how it happens. Forking. Okay. Now I think that I'm trapping the rook here after they take. Do they see it? Here, here, here. It would be the dumbest rook in all of chess. I'm gonna go here just in case there's any trickery with this. I think I can take this right away. I'm gonna go here and then start pushing this pawn. The idea is I might be able to take this with tempo and then get the pawn here, maybe. I'm not sure. So if they make a bad move, they'll think that they need to protect this pawn. Well, they're kind of... Again, I think they're losing. It really doesn't matter what they do. Okay. Just take it. We don't need to make it. It's not rocket science here. There might be some trickery here. I haven't really thought about this line too much. But can I just go here? Should be very winning. So it is. GG. GG. So we've been seeing a lot of this, and I was going to say a bit of this. And I think the response is here, maybe. Because these lines will probably transpose... Well, these are interesting as well. But we went for this one. Now, that can't be good, because I can win that bishop. Let's take the bishop. Bishop's better than knights. Mess up their pawn structure as well. It's great. Good old queen h5. I don't have my... Normally the knight is kind of the anecdote to this move, but I don't have it. So I think they have to go here to protect. Now, I didn't even really think about lines of, like, takes lines. I don't think it's worth it. Hope my queen doesn't get trapped. We'll see. b6. Probably just castle. So I can go here. I don't mind the exchange. I have the bishop pair. Their pawns look a little weird. Now if the castle... Oh wait, no I don't. I can't really castle yet. Do I dare? The thing is, I'm getting forked. But with the rook, I can take the knight. Now, to play a little crazy would be like this and allow the fork. Takes and takes. Do I dare go crazy mode? I keep losing every time I go crazy mode. Insano mode, let's do it. Because after takes takes, I'm hitting this. With two pieces. Defense. Now this looks interesting. I guess I had this on the last move too. Didn't really check. We can take a check. Or we can do this. A lot of moves. I got an idea. I'm gonna give check. I'm gonna move back and keep all the crazy pressure going on. Pressure on this square. Okay, they can do that. But I take this with check. And then I take the bishop, so they're losing piece. Plus good pressure on this knight and this square. Pretty lost for them, I think. King is really cramped. I'd love to get a bishop here. That would be so fun. Like right now. Get that bishop in there. Ugh. How do you like that? Yeah, you don't like that. So, bishop c5 and bishop c4, knight f3 are the moves. G3, that's right. I haven't played this yet. G3, I can play f4 apparently. I don't think my computer likes f4. Not really. They like knight f3. So we've got 4 moves here, really. f4, knight f3, bishop c4, and g3. Okay, good to know. I haven't played g3 yet, though. It looks kind of like slow and positional. I don't know. That's okay, too, but... Me to move. Alright, let's go for these similar lines. I just moved, bro. No, it's... We got another crazy insect in here. What is going on? How are the crazy insects getting in here? So they can take and blah blah blah, and it sucks for me. So I don't really like this move, to be honest. But I'm trying to learn more of the theory here. And now we have a weird, crazy 4 knights game. But one of us needs to take... it's a little risky when the rook can come this way. I'll get castled first. Alright, we got super symmetrical game. Here we go. Super symmetry. What the sorry, there's crazy insects. We already had one attacking me. These things. Cicada? It looked just like this. They're in my room. It's scary. Alright. So there might be little jump scares. Is this how we do this? Is this the way? This pin is uncomfortable, right? Now they can do the same thing to me. Then I throw this in, but then they can like take and... What the heck? It's not a cicada, but it's a huge beetle. Why? Huh. I gotta close the window. I mean, there's like a screen thing, but the screen has holes in it. Alright. And I slammed my foot into the fan, which I was always wondering if that would hurt or not. Ah! Fucking insects, man. Oh, it's fucking chaos up in here. Okay. Japan's got some crazy insects. Yeah, they did the same thing to me. So do we dare this? Whoa. Whoa, this freaking beetle, man. I'm gonna turn off the light. Go away. Now they'll come chasing the monitor. Whatever, I don't know what to do. Here we go. Pray they don't come attacking my monitor. There's another light in the, whoa. The fuck? Oh fuck, it's on me. Ah! The fuck? It's not that big. It's like half the size of this thing. It's like a big old beetle or something. Fuck. Whoa, why do they keep coming on me? Alright. Duh! Stress. It's not the kind of chess I meant to play today. Oh, it's on the monitor. Ew, it's this huge, gross-looking thing. It's not a beetle. What the fuck? Ew. Gross, man. It's right on the screen. Ooh! Oh my god. It's next to the keyboard. It's crawling on the keyboard. Alright, I think I can play this from my phone. Yeah. It's on the keyboard. Okay, adios. I'm going in the other room. Fuck this. okay. I won. I don't know where the insect is. Where is he? Big old black, crazy looking insect. What? There's another one. What the hell is going on today? It hasn't. This whole summer has been okay. I had like an occasional moth. Today is crazy. I don't know where it went. Stress, man. Okay. Back in the tournament. So those of you who are tuning in, there's seriously insects in my room, and so there might be a jump scare. Okay. This is a weird move. This has to be wrong. It has to be wrong. But I think I'm not playing it so great because given tempo. I should have maybe tried to stop castling, but I think this was maybe... yeah, this was okay. I'll just get castled. Still up a pawn. Although they can do this with tempo and win it back. And I don't think my queen really belongs there. I don't like this move. They're blocking in this. Now this is just looking strong, especially when they don't have this move. Now I gotta worry about this though. But possibly just here, threatening checkmate. Still, this threat is very strong. Okay. So I'm just gonna move back and plan f4. Now I'm not threatening checkmate. They're just taking a pawn. But I have maybe ideas of distracting this, this distraction tactics, right? So if it takes here, I take here. This I wasn't expecting. I didn't realize this is defending here. However, and I'm in check. Terrible. Very tactical game. It's very lost. Is there anything I can do? So I hear the insect. Yeah, he's in the other room flying around the light. I'm gonna close the screen doors. Okay. And I'm just hoping... Well, I think they just go here. Or that. I'm just totally, you know, chilling. I'm totally fine. Nothing's wrong. Nothing is screwed, dude. Nothing is screwed. We're just chilling. And we're also moving on to the next game because that was terrible. Yeah. And I prepared a lot. So I know a lot of Vienna theory now. Watch. Just watch. So I've been playing this even though I don't like it. And we played a lot of this. Let's go for main lines. Okay, so we've got the Vienna Gambit. And this is the only good move here. And this is main line. Okay. So they had 3 moves. They had that, this, and this mainly. And here... is the end of my preparation. Well, I've seen a lot of lines from here, but there's a lot of different things. Possibilities. So possibly going here looks a little interesting, I think. Maybe. But do I have to worry about my knight? No, it just takes. But I have to worry about my knight right now, though, don't I? Yeah, we want to take. Okay, now there are lines where you go check. In fact, probably already. This is how it plays out. Maybe. Trading queens here. But yeah, there's possibly a... This was slightly different from theory, but similar idea, I think. And this is supposed to be pretty even for white and black. So I think it's worth playing from both sides. En passant, but hitting here. Okay, good move. It's a bit tough maybe to hold on to this for too long. Should maybe move this back and play f5. But if I play f5, they take with en passant. It's not too comfortable. Yeah, they're playing well. Surprised they didn't take the bishop. That's what I would have done. So that's why I did here, so that the rooks are connected. Now I have the option of taking here after the exchange. I'm losing this pawn, which is not too great. I'd like to put my knight somewhere nice. more like here, I guess. Then I would be threatening here, but I think they just take this. Still play here. Just a good square for the knight. Of course, they can attack it in various ways. Now there's this sort of fork here that the bishop is protecting here. But let's do this with tempo. We get the rook out. Right now, because the bishop is here, they are blocking their own rook from taking. They don't have this. Pawn helping me out there. Now knights can be tricky. Maybe I just need to get in there and start dancing just all over the place with that knight. This bishop is hanging. Now this is hanging. But it's a little tough. This is a idea. Yeah, actually, it's forking. Wow, they just resigned. If I were them, I would have fought a little bit, you know? Right. Vienna Gambit. And to here. So, that's correct. You gotta play... Well, I guess there's knight c6. There's f5. Okay. Anyway, this is the most popular line. Though the others are doing better for black. Comparatively. So, at some point I should try knight c6 or f5. Anyway, took... D takes is better. They took with the b pawn. Queen h4 check, good move. c5 is also a move. g3, yeah. Bishop g2. Knight c6. We're playing theory here. Takes the e4 pawn, takes the e5 pawn. It's funny we're playing theory, straight up. So d4 or rook to b1. Who should you watch for good London opening theory? Well, you should definitely watch Simon Williams has a bunch of videos on it. Now, it's I would say the modern version, at least from Simon. So I don't know if you know Simon Williams, Grandmaster. He's often called the Ginger GM, and he generally recommends the Jaboba London. Now he actually started calling it that. I'm pretty sure. So it's a special kind of London. It's different. It's slightly different from the ordinary London, and I think he prefers it. Now I actually pay for his videos on his website. Ginger GM. He's got videos. No, there's no affiliate or anything. I've got 100 subscribers. I'm not. Don't worry. There's no sponsors. Ginger GM has been making DVDs for a long time. I think he has basically a publication, his own publication company. One of the best grandmasters in Britain, I think. So here we can go for the 4 knights. Which for black is okay, right? Yeah. And so he sort of popularized that opening, the Jaboba London system. And then they made some videos, and they have a more new, updated video on their website. Now you have to pay for it, but you can watch some of his videos for free. Now for King's Indian Defense, I know that Nakamura plays King's Indian Defense, but there's a lot of videos out there about King's Indian Defense, and I would recommend learning that opening. Now you'll sometimes run into the Pierce defense, and the difference is whether white has played c4. If they played c4 and then the knight is on c3, that will be and you do your King's Indian setup over here, that will be a King's Indian. But if the bishop is still here, but the knight is on c3, and the pawn has not moved, that's a Pierce defense. That's a little bit of a stronger attack against. I don't know what I'm supposed to do here. Try for something. Yeah, the Pierce defense is a little bit more scary, but these are good openings to play for sure. So now they're gonna probably do this, but now with the bishop here and the rook here, we got ideas, I think. So we can develop the rook with tempo. I like that. I love developing my rook with tempo. Now there are ideas of securing this square a bit, but I'm not too sure. I mean, we've got this idea as well of hitting this. Do I actually want to go here for some reason? Gotta be careful. Probably, maybe it doesn't matter. This feels a little safer. It's like in the clear, so to speak. And there's no good way for them to defend that square, so they might counterattack whatever I move the bishop here. I think I'm fine over there. So we get a nice little tempo on the king there. This is not what they wanted from the opening, guaranteed. Can do lots of tricky knight moves. We can do this with tempo on the rook. This rating, Well, I would say the thing is, I played chess when I was a kid in elementary school. So by the time I was an adult, and then maybe played for like a year or something. Actually, this is much lower than my normal rating because I've been recently playing all the openings, basically. That's a good move. I can do something like this because the bishop is pinned. They can maybe do this, or we can go this way, but then they go that way. I just move away. No big deal. Hitting the bishop, huh? Didn't really see that. I was too concerned about this this bishop here. So I want to get this rook out. Yeah, I mean, it helps a lot if you played as a kid. So I played in elementary school, then I didn't really play in middle school or really much after that until I was maybe like 25. I started doing it as a hobby. The idea is to go here, protecting and everything. We'll allow it. I have a threat here of removing the defender, but I think they just fortify it like this or something, but then I could take the pawn. Okay, they just undid the pin. Now they're a bit better. If I'm not making use of this pawn majority, then as long as I'm not taking advantage of that, they're better. So yeah, trying to make use of the pawn majority I've got. Shenanigans, yes. Welcome, Johan van Molenkop. I like your name. Are you Dutch? Good name. This is shenanigans for sure, and I love it. Good word, by the way. I use that word all the time. Or perhaps you're from Vienna. But I think that's more of a Dutch name. Yeah. I think it's more of a Dutch name, huh? Are they trying to bring their king over? And should I try to stop it? Not too sure. Develop the king, baby. My mistress from Vienna, I'm from Canada. Interesting. Very interesting. Johan van Molenkop. Something like this make any sense? I don't know. It seems a little risky. Try for it. If they go here, I'll go here and threaten the pawn. Do I threaten the pawn? They can move here. That might be annoying. Might be annoying, huh? Korikov B. Got a lot of nice names flying around. Bugs Bunny 91 is in #1 position. Naturally. Probably a bad move. We'll see. They got 50 seconds on the clock. Tick, 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 tock, tick, tock. Pressure. Pressure's on you, 2171. #5 in the tournament. Thought they were going to take. No time for you, Sonny boy. No time for you. No time for your clock. No. God, no. Ah. This was forced. Jeez. Tip of the hat, man. No increment. 1 second to go. Korikov B from Tajikistan. They're now #4 in the tournament. Tip of the hat. I guess a star. Jeez. Wow. GG. Freaking GG. Dang. That was so close. So close. I'm gonna spend all day tomorrow analyzing that for a good 5 hours. Dropped the ball. I was good out of the opening. Go for the Vienna Gambit. Bad. They are losing. They will be punished. So when the knight moved back, I should have gone here to stop the queen from coming in here. Could have been a real annoying thing. Here we just have a nice game. Super up tempo. That's fine, you take, I don't care. So we'll just push the pawn, attack, attack, attack. Probably put my king here. Guessing. Don't want to trade. That was bad. Yep. That's how we do it. Best square for the bishop, for sure. For sure. Sacrifice. With check. And checkmate on h7, I guess. Okay, yeah, I need to move the knight first. As I said. Okay, we had a better move here. Takes, obviously. And yeah, I knew this was dubious, but figured it was good. Okay. Bugs Bunny. 2332. Try to get some more Vienna Gambit. $47 out of 646. It's okay. There we go. So if here we have the Gambit. Here we just have a 4 knights. They don't want to do that. That's just giving up a piece. No. No, that's trying too hard. I mean, I could go back probably. I'm fine with this though. They'd probably play F4. Just move here. Done. Or they start pushing these other pawns. This is interesting. Maybe I'm a little quick. Was a little quick to judge here. Take first, I guess. So we're even, I guess. But I think my position's a lot better. Pawns are totally screwed up. I'm up a pawn. I think it will be annoying for them to meet this. Still threatening to take because of the pin, so that's why I'm going here. This was threatening to hit my bishop as well, so I moved it out of the way with tempo. Now I created a weakness here, but I think it's okay. And the more pawns I have on the dark squares, the more this bishop doesn't really function properly, I think. And we can always do this, but their pawns are so stupid, I want to kind of keep them that way. On some lines, they might be able to get their bishop here. I go here, they go here, and then it's quite uncomfortable. Ideas here. Protected here. Allowing the escape score for my king. Blundered the bishop. Here. They might resign. Alright, I think I might be good for the day. I'm a little tired today. Thanks to all the new subscribers of late and anyone who ever subscribed or liked any of my videos. Thank you very much. It helps me out a lot. And I'll hopefully see you next time. Have a good day.